Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Masters Championship. This time it's Division 3 here in Monaco for round number 6. My name is Racing P1, and alongside with me in the commentary box tonight is my Division 2 Racing Point teammate, Sway97, aka Luke. Hey mate.
How's it going, Timo? How are we?
I'm a bit stressed, to be honest, but other than that I'm pretty fine. A little bit of bollocks going on here. Yeah. After my job and coming home, starting out Division 3, and as you can see, lads, only 12 drivers taking part at the Monaco Grand Prix tonight. A big shame. Also, a few guys who didn't inform us, so it's a lot of no-shows, which is a big shame. And to be fair to 2 or 3 guys who messaged me, so that's all good, because they can make it. But yeah, what can we say, Sway? So 12 drivers. I hope it's a good one.
It needs to be, otherwise we're going to be struggling. We do have 2 reserves in, for those that don't know. We've got Graham and Focky in. For who they're replacing, I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah, thanks to these guys for jumping in, or we would have been there with 10 drivers. So Graham and Focky, thanks to you.
Big shout out, boys.
And we also have been considering if we should actually do the stream, or what's the point. So, but it would be a punishment for the guys who turned up. So we decided then to stream for the guys to watch their race back if they had a good race. So that's a good thing to do. 5 minutes to go. I'm on board here with Focky, who goes back into the pits. That's a 10-1 at the moment for him, so provisional pole for the Division 2 reserve. Ellie, Big Shaq. Ellie's in the tunnel. So is Big Shaq behind Ellie, and these are now coming to port. Yeah.
Oh, mediums.
Oh yeah. See what he can do.
The only one going for the medium strategy by the looks at everybody else is on softs. You can do softs to mediums quite easily, I think, if you go lap 12.
As Ali comes back to the pits, maybe. Hasn't validated, so does Big Shark. Caesar, what about him? Coming through a swimming pool now. Oh, a bit out of shape. Oh, that's close. Raskas now. Up to the line, DRS wide open, and it's 11-7 on the mediums.
If I was him, I'd back out and do a cool down lap and then go for it again. You can do much better than that.
Yeah, that's true.
It was like a very messy sector 3.
I think
a 9.
Yeah, I think mid 9.
Yeah.
Pole for Division 3 here. Focky already got this.
Between fucking Extremer.
Only 3 milliseconds, and also a good chance tonight for the guys who turned up to get a few points. So Austin Dude and Chessmeister may consider not to run in quali at all, to have fresh tires to start from P11 and P12 respectively, so that's not a bad thing to do.
No.
But we surely don't want this, to be honest. We want the action on track.
Yeah, I want to see cars bouncing off every wall possible.
But I really, I can't blame them at all.
No, I can't either. Caesar pits, so I'm guessing he's going to try and get in and out and go for a soft start. He's got time.
As we go on by the Extremer here, as Bullet Boy joins the session.
We've got 13.
Oh wow! Let's see how that unfolds then in the race.
On no setup as well. Unlucky.
Punishment has to be if you join late.
Yep.
As we right on board here with Extremer coming through Lowe's Hairpin, Portier, and the tunnel.
My least favourite part of the track.
Heavy braking zone.
Braking.
Oh.
Nice run through there.
Quick left-hander off Tabak. Into a swimming pool. quick chicane and other quick chicane as well here. Yeah, well driven, so not looking too bad. Oh, he hit the wall at Raskas.
Oh, I'd love to know how you remember all the names.
So Extreme coming to the line. 10-1 and goes provisional pole, just marginally in front of Focky. Unsafe release coming over the line. He moves up into third place at 10.2. Not a bad lap by Unsafe release. Good enough for P3. Cygate also improving by 2/10 here.
There we are, S left. It's going to cost him on this straight. It's P4.
10-4 for him. Ali, sector 1. He's marginally down on his current best. PFC Steve coming through the tunnel now. Heavy braking for the Nouvelle chicane. Ah, that render looks beautifully here under the lights of Monaco. As Awesome Dude retires from the session, so did Caesar and Big Shuck.
Graham's just started his lap.
PFC Steve now through the last corner. What can he do? Currently sitting in P7 is an improvement. It is. It's 11-2, but stays 7th. Ellie Raskas managed to gain 2/10 through the second sector there. Let's see. Can he bring it to the line? Needs to find a few tenths for better place. Let's see. Can he improve? Yes, he can by 2/10 for 10-4 and goes up into P4, the Williams driver.
Not happy with all these retiring on tracks, by the way.
Yeah, good point. Good point. I think Graham touched the wall. He's missing a part of his wing.
I think he just invalidated. I'm not sure. He just caught coming out of the tunnel.
I think there's something right hand side. Not sure.
Yeah, clipped it. Completely gone, in fact. Yeah.
And back into the pit.
Ali is bailed as well. And Focky has. So
Focky, no, that's it. Quali over with 3 cars on track, and that's Extremer taking pole here ahead of Focky Guts and Unsafe Release. Ali in 4th. Very close there with Cygate, Graham behind. So a few guys didn't manage to nail their last runs. PFC Steve in 7th. Caesar in 8th. Big Shark. Bomber also didn't set a time, which is not a surprise. Chessmaster and Awesome Dude from the back on fresh tires. So, what do you think, Luke? What tires will they select at the start of this race?
Oh, well, the guys outside the top 10 would be very silly not to go on the mediums.
So good advantage for these guys then.
I wouldn't go the hards. Just because of that risk of losing the front wing or the safety car coming out early.
Shouldn't have done that in the Division 2 race, I'm not gonna lie. I had no wing damage, but I just had no pace. I was absolutely nowhere, as I have a frozen screen. Please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me.
Come on, game.
You can't be serious with all this.
Oh, for God's sake.
Ah, okay. Nice. Oh no, what? I'm in the loading screen. Right. I didn't see the final results of qualifying. I hope you're coming to the race.
Yeah, I'm in the race.
Oh, okay. So you see, let's all a little bit special tonight in Division 3. And
the game's been having a drink. It doesn't know what it's doing.
Yep. And I have to repeat myself here as I'm saying, glad that Luke joined the final second here. It would have been a massive rip for me with 12 drivers. But let's don't complain. So what can we expect, Luke? Still a good race, a good fight for the win. These guys are really
seem pretty close,
equally matched.
So hopefully they stay together and no gaps form straight away. So we get some good action.
Yeah,
we're expecting a few big crashes there.
Oh yeah.
Prediction for the win?
Maybe straight on into turn 1, but in terms of the win, Extremer, he has the track position. That's one big advantage he has. Foggy behind.
D2 as well.
Yeah, that's true. Foggy. He's behind. He's in the front row. So in the front row in Monaco, you have the advantage or the chance to win, to still win the race. And also unsafe release. He looked good in practice sessions as well. So if he can keep up with these guys, he maybe can do something in terms of strategy. So it's a hard one, a tough one.
I'm gonna go with Extremer to win if he doesn't bottle.
I go for unsafe release. He looked really.
I think Extremer can make it 2 wins in 2 races.
Big chance for him as his nearest rivals are not showing up today.
It's very surprising. I thought it'd be the wheel users in Division 3's chance to get a bit of a decent result in.
Yeah, it's not really understandable, to be honest. And Awesome Dude still on the grid. Well, already on the grid, I have to say. Bullet Boy and Awesome Dude. The 2 guys on fresh tires, on mediums and softs for these guys.
Okay, interesting for the start. For the softs from Bullet Boy. Unless he just wants to go all out. He's got nothing to lose, I guess. So, I'll let you take the start, Timo.
Yep, I'll do.
I shall watch the back. Wherever they are.
So let's everybody on stream watching. Really appreciate it you are here for the race. Let's get this on the way. Division 3. Monaco Grand Prix for round 6 and where we go for the race here in Monte Carlo. Good stream for good getaway from Extremer. Unsafe release already into P2, fucking P3. He lost the spot. Also to Saiget here really close with the Dutchman. Ali in P5. So good start from unsafe release.
Pretty clean at the back. No front wings have gone flying yet.
So really good to see now when it comes to rows happen. Oh, Bullet Boy going up the inside.
Steve lost his wing, I think. Collided with Ali. Not sure if Graham got damage from that or not.
Let's see. Is this wing still intact?
It looks like it. Steve's got damage on the left hand side. The right hand side, sorry.
And all the
position changes all over.
Yeah, the gaps are going crazy at the moment. So just seen the indicators, or is it? No.
Yeah, I've just got the indicators. Like I say, I've got nothing.
I thought it was due to me. It's due to the game. What a surprise!
Oh, there we go. Starting to come through now. So he's the biggest gainer off the start. The Bullet Boy, 4 places in the first lap.
Good start for him.
Do that. Yep. On no shuttle. He's been quick in previous races, so wouldn't surprise me if he somehow goes all out and gets up there. Gets up near the front. Streamer's got a 1.2 second lead already, so gets dropped back from Focky. 2-second gap. Focky's pressurising unsafe release. Yeah. The bridge. Well, the tunnel. Mine about.
And Saiget already 2 seconds behind, forming a little train there as well with Ali, Steve, Graham, Caesar not too far behind either.
It wouldn't surprise me if I seen someone like Graham dive into the pits early and just get out of this and get that clean air and go for the hards.
I think that would be the best way to manage your race there if I was Graham. I think I would consider this, to be honest.
After his race in D1 on Monday, it wouldn't surprise me if he's got the boys there engineering for him. And I'm sure they'll be on the...
Bomber and Big Shark, side by side reverse cast. If that was... Big Shark lost his wing there on the left hand side. Just saw this.
Oh, no.
So that's why...
Run outside.
There's no space given by Big Shark. Jesus Christ. And that's Awesome Dude. Up the hill, but he backs out of it. Jesus Christ.
Was a bit silly from the pair of them there. Now awesome dude's gonna get stuck.
Oh!
Oh!
Contact on the straight! Oh, look at this, Jasmus. Oh, man.
Okay. So I guess he's lost another second. Has he got wing damage or is he just struggling? I think he's no assists. If I'm not mistaken. Probably not, I know me. Streamer's extended his lead by 4/10 is that. Hockey's really closing to unsafe release.
I don't think Graham has wing damage. I think it's looking alright for me. He just is in this massive train here in traffic getting hauled up.
Unsafe release, releases Hockey.
Oh!
Interesting.
Yeah, he lets him by.
Obviously feels that Hockey's quicker.
That's good drive.
Big shack.
Oh. Speeding in the pit lane. That's a 5-second penalty. Also Chessmeister is in.
Both going for the hards.
Bad camera view here again.
Bullet boys all over the back of Caesar. He's stuck behind Graham. Very large train starting to form behind Sargate in P4. Fuck, he's chasing down Extremer for that lead.
Yeah, but that's, to be honest, that's good driving there by Anse Feliz. If he's feeling Focky is quicker than him, it's not a bad thing just to let him go and just follow him. Yeah. I wouldn't like to fight just if you have that 2.6 second gap to Cygate. So if they would fight, they would lose a lot of time. So Anse Feliz just decides to follow him. And that gap
might just be nervous as well and just want to solidify that P3 that he knows he can probably get.
That's true. As the gap to Cygate will get even bigger.
Yes. That's probably a warning for Cygate there going into turn 1. Took a lot of curb on entry. These pens could come in clutch at the end of the race for someone like Caesar if he goes long, which he probably will do. Bullet Boy is really slow. Well, not really slow, he's losing a lot of time compared to what I think he can do.
Yeah. He's hitting the back of that racing point of Caesar.
Stop hitting the racing point. And again.
Let's see if Bullet Boy tries to make a move out of the tunnel into the Nouvelle chicane.
Big shot picks up another penalty.
Looks like it is closing, but is he close enough? No, he backs out of it.
Yeah. Clever driving not to go for silly moves there. Not surprising if he pits. Oh, Caesar going deep.
Is that a chance here?
Traction.
Oh, but he's also DRS from Graham, so that might save him.
Ali's getting close to Cygate. Unsafe release. He's dropped back 2 seconds from Focky, who's close right up to Extremer. Wing's still intact.
Well, let's have a look. These guys, he has dropped Unsafe release also now. Bit of time, 2.5 seconds. The great race now carried pace by Focky. So far,
apart from that,
good race by the lads. Still very close. Only 2 pitters in lap 1, I guess.
Chaz must have been on mediums.
Mediums, he has to pit again. Cygate.
That's going to cost him. If Ali's got anyone watching the stream for him, get that penalty told to him as soon as possible.
Oh,
someone
nice.
bail and go into the pits. Come on.
Yeah, Graham. It's Graham.
And Bullet Boy. Don't think they've got damage. Oh, Bullet Boy's changing his wing. Graham just going straight for a set of hards.
No, early and Cygate, really close.
Yep.
Expected. Oh, Chessmeister retired from the session. Might be swimming pool.
Yeah. He's just he caught the corner and I think he just ended his race. Could have kept going. Points is on the card to anyone who finishes by the looks of it tonight. Never know.
Yeah, especially only with 13 drivers. Go on, you never know what happens. Always go on. Oh, the camera here. So bad, so bad. Yo, yellow sector 2. Who's this? Awesome dude. Graham Bullet Boy. Oh, it's Big Shock. He put it into the wall, into Mirbo.
Focky's really pressuring Extremer. Extremer's got to watch out in case Focky decides to go for an undercut. Undercut is very powerful. Oh dear. Ali comes back out. Should be in front of his Williams teammate Graham quite comfortably. Oh, it's going to be closer than I thought it was, to be fair.
Oh, there he is. 1.5 seconds. Still, that's even decreasing now. On the second, maybe?
Another penalty.
Well, 1 second between Ali and Graham. As Focky is now really close to Extremer to fight for this lead in lap 8 of 39. But no moves made just yet.
Big Shot pits. Change that wing.
And he's pressurizing him through this last sector now to Raskas. And he seems to be by far the quicker driver now as Extremer pits. Going for the undercut.
Get 3 frames.
Well, let's see if Focky will react to this undercut of Extremer. And also very interesting to see where will Extremer come out. And he has done a wing change. So that will cost him against Focky. And will he come out in traffic? That's also a question we have to answer, as the 2 Renault guys are stuck, double stack in the pit lane.
So yeah. Guys jumped Extremer.
Oh, close!
Ali side by side.
With Saige there.
That lane change has cost Extremer big time.
Oh, he also almost on the wall here.
Awesome dudes in the pits, coming out now. Fucking needs to go like the clappers now and get gone. Use them tyres up to as much as he can. If he was clever, he would have saved his ERS behind Extremer and now hot lap for 2 laps and then pull it into the pits.
At the moment, he has 27.7 seconds to Extremer. Pit stop is like around 20 seconds, maybe under 20 seconds.
Ali is the rival here now.
And Elia is the first man who has made a stop. So Caesar, Bomber, unsafe release, Focky yet to pit. And he has a good gap to Ali at the moment. Yeah, if he pits now, or even in 2 or 3 laps, he should still come out in the lead. Fastest lap with has Extremer at the moment, so let's see if that changes during that race.
More than likely will do. If that was Focky, I'd stretch these softs out to lap 14 and then put on a set of mediums. The mediums feel like a lot better tyre compared to the hards.
Oh yeah. Oh, Bullet Boy almost lost it out of Casino Square. A heavy wiggle there with the back end.
The train behind P5 is there again.
Good to see it's still close there in lap 10.
Someone we haven't mentioned yet has just picked up a penalty. I was just going to say he's having a quite a quiet but good race. Is Bomber.
Bomber, yeah. He hasn't put a foot wrong yet. Still yet to pit on the mediums. I hope he can keep this. Go on, Bomber.
Yeah, good result for Bomber. I can't speak tonight. Jesus Christ.
Same.
Again.
Same. It's just a special situation. Yeah, I have to agree.
Extremer Bullet Boy. Extremer pits again. Damaged his wing. His race is.
And he's stuck in the pits for me. Extrema is standing ahead of his pit crew.
His tires have changed.
Oh, Anzefrelise and Zeigate side by side up the hill. And that's the move made there for Zeigate. That was close.
Ali is gone.
So Anzefrelise was just coming out of the pits. It's hurting him badly now. He couldn't make that stick and Zeigate just got in front of him. But what's the deal here with Extrema? Oh, now he just came out of the pits.
Was in the lead 3-4 laps ago. Now it's P11 after making 2 stops.
Oh, that's too bad. As we have Bullet Boy and Graham side by side towards the normal chicane side by side. Graham fights it and he has to cut the chicane. But Graham had the corner, so he had to cut actually to avoid a crash. But don't blame.
Goes on mediums.
Don't blame Graham. He had the corner there as Big Shark retires from the session. I don't blame him either. So where's Ali? Ali's now on the start-finish straight. Foggy coming out now. And he has a big gap ahead of this Williams driver. So well done by Foggy. As you predicted, man. Mediums for him coming to the end.
Yeah, they will die at the end, but it should be fine.
And Bomber, he's keeping up with Caesar. So really good pace by Bomber. Let's see where these guys will come out when they do their pit stops. Let's have a look. Right in the mix there with Graham and Bullet Boy, so they're in a good spot. And I hope they can make the medium soft strategy work, as Extrema gets another penalty. Won't help him at all. Oh, that was a racing ball and Caesar in the wall. Bomber just about could avoid him.
He's got wing damage, surely just comes in now.
Will he come in?
Yeah.
Yes, he will. As Bomber leads this race. Bomber in Division 3 leads the Monaco Grand Prix. Go on, man. Go on, mate. Great race so far. Hope he can keep it clean.
He could be on for a good result here.
Good to see. Really good to see.
Well deserved.
And he shows up every week for every race. So big shout out to him at this stage. So Fogg is in provisional lead, or net P1 I should say. Then Ali Zeigate, he came out of the pits in front of Anzefrelise. And he's under big pressure by the Ferrari driver. So let's see if he can stand this pressure. He's so much quicker on these tires. Look at this.
Yeah.
He's pushing through the corners.
And there we go. Extrema retires.
Oh, Extrema retires.
Finishes now. He's got points.
Oh, big crash in the Nouvelle chicane. Big carnage as well behind. That's Zeigate, Bullet Boy. He tapped the... Oh, look at this. Graham, Anzefrelise, really close to the back as well.
I'm not sure if Graham got wing damage there. If he did, that's just very unfortunate.
What a shame for Zeigate. He clipped the inside wall. Yeah. It's so easily done there. Yeah, Bullet Boy pits. So is Zeigate.
That's unlucky. Seen it, I just flicking through and I just seen him spinning. They're all so close together. It's gonna happen. Spreads the field out a bit more, both going on mediums.
Unfortunate for the action on track.
We've got one battle teamer.
Graham and Anzefrelise. Come on, Graham, come on, man! Big shout out to these guys, as Luke said. Graham just jumping in after we restarted the lobby actually. So we were about to go. We had no host. Then Graham said he can host, and we restarted the lobby. So everything got delayed by like 10 minutes. Or even more. What happened?
Graham went deep in the chicane. He just avoided the wall.
And Bullet Boy, awesome dude, came really close. And there's wing damage again for Bullet Boy. And he's weaving in frustration because he hit the back of that Renault. Oh, that's also a big shame for him.
Yeah. Oh, Sergey with another penalty. Oh dear.
Caesar and Steve, there's a battle as well for P6.
Yes. Fuck, he's closing up the bomber. He's extending his stint.
And as I know,
just let him go.
As I know Bomber, he will let him go. He will just let him go. He knows what he can do tonight.
He doesn't let him go there, to be fair. I thought he would have pulled over.
Yeah, same.
Lucky pulling out, let's have a look. Unless Bomber decided that he's going to pit this lap and it's just not worth moving over. Which he probably will do, it's probably best to pit now on the mediums.
Yes.
Going to the hards.
Oh, he carries on. He carries on. He wants that battle against that Haas boy.
Come on, Bomber.
Up the inside. Clean move as Bullet Boy retires from the session. What happened? Oh, that's...
Oh, he spun.
He spun?
Going into the tunnel. Yeah. 9
Entry of the tunnel.
Left, team
oh, what do you think? How many will finish?
7.
I say 6.
Oh, jeez.
Well, thanks for watching anyway.
There's literally no battles. Oh, sorry, there is. There's one. PSC Steven Caesar. Oh dear.
As Bullet Boy leaves.
Debut would be better.
Yeah. Unfortunate stuff. But it's really much appreciated you have joined.
It's not a problem though.
I would have found a few off topics, but what's the point?
Yeah. Is Bomber going to go long and try and put on the softs? Or is he going to do the Alibaba strategy?
Oh, I don't hope
and
so.
Go 27 laps on the mediums and then put on the set of hards.
I don't hope he's doing an Alibaba.
Mind you, it might pay off if something happens behind.
Yeah, it could be. If you go long and there's a safety car, maybe. Why not? If there's a safety car in the next 3-4 laps, he might be on for 2nd place here. Or 3rd place for a podium for sure.
Yeah.
Let's see. And he just...
He's trying to hype him up right now.
And he really deserves it.
Yeah.
Did well so far. And he takes the chance, if you have a poor turnout, to just get the points. To pick up the pieces. Yep.
Oh, you can. Because if you know this might be crucial towards the end of the season if Bomber somehow suddenly starts fighting for the championship.
And the thing I don't understand is the promotion fight or the championship fight in Division 3 is so close. And just no one decides to show up. Which is the most understandable thing in this division here.
This will be the 5th different winner.
Yeah.
I think.
Promotion spots will be close till the end. Oh, there's Caesar who lost it. Just a bit he could hold it.
Loses time to TFC Steve because of that. At this rate, fuck, he's going to be picking up 26 points for his reserve championship standings in Division 3.
We'll give him some confidence, I think, for Canada Division 2.
Yeah. For sure. We should have raced, bro. What a good result.
Canada, big rip.
Yeah.
I raced anyway, but nah. I expected points in Monaco, but didn't get it. Maybe Canada. I shouldn't have any expectations, to be honest. Canada is just a bad track for me. If I get a point, I'll be happy.
In practice, you should be fine, Timo.
I haven't ever done that lap again on the mediums. Yesterday I did mid-9s on the softs, and the laps weren't even bad, so just have no pace at all.
Three-way fight for P5 starting to emerge.
Yeah, Steve is closing into Graham.
Yeah, I think Graham's struggling.
And Bomber pits now. That will be an interesting one.
Please, his hards, right. That's a fair enough strat.
Yeah.
Popped up softs there and I had a hard attack. Oh my god.
I think he just has gone for the default strategy here. I think that's a default strategy. 90 laps on mediums.
Oh no!
And 20 on hards. Where is he?
He's gonna come out P7.
Behind Caesar.
If he'd have gone a couple of laps sooner, he would have got... I think he would have jumped it and got P4. I'm not sure.
Maybe behind Graham.
Yeah.
Ahead of Steve.
Because they were a good few seconds back.
Hope he has the pace though to close in. He has the freshest tires on the field now, which consists of 9 fantastic drivers.
And one fight.
And one fight as we go through the current field with 20 laps to go. So Foggy leads 17.4 seconds ahead of Ali. So fair play to Ali, good result so far. He gets hunted down by Unsafe Release though, so we could see a fight for P2.
He's catching on them mediums, to be fair. That gap was 1.6 earlier on.
Would be nice to see. So as I said, Unsafe Release did great performances in his qualies, in his practice sessions. Bomber penalty. Then we have Graham 6 seconds behind as a great fight unfolding here with Steve and Caesar. Bomber just 2 seconds behind. That gap is coming down. Let's have a look at that as well. Cygate, he's further 17 seconds behind in P8. An awesome dude, fair play to him for still racing. But as you know, you get 2 points, so don't retire.
Yeah. He's got wing damage though. Don't think he enjoys this track.
No, same. Can't blame him.
Unsafe Release is the one to be on at the minute.
It is.
It's the Ferrari. Hunts down the back marker of the Williams. Not calling Ali a back marker. Don't get me confused there, Ali. I mean the car.
Oh, he touched the wall there at Tabak.
Fuck, he's just on another level.
Yeah.
He's in Division 2.
Compared to Division 3, he's an absolute beast.
Yep. So he's got a great run out the last corner. He's going to set himself up for the next lap, I think. Quite a bit of curve taken there. Might have been a warning. He's got to be careful. P2 on the cards. He should get past. Well, if he gets past, he's got to do it soon before the mediums start to lose the grip.
Yes, 7.5 to Graham, so could be a secured P3. Could be. Graham
19.4.
now gets a visit there by Steve and Caesar. Bomber can't get the tires working so far, so he's dropping a bit.
A few laps to warm up, to be fair, so they'll come to him. They'll come to him.
Oh, Steve, close to Graham, really close. Again, he defends the inside line. Yeah, good racing.
The seats is there in the background.
Nice helicopter shot here in the night of Monaco. You see the grandstands. The viewers.
Oh, Graham clips inside wall there. Gets away with it though. Being pushed around the final sector as Graham bails.
He pulls it into the pits.
Set them mediums on for a gas.
That's
a wing change.
Free spot for Bomber.
It is a wing change. He obviously got damage from that crash with Cygate and everybody else. Back on Unsafe Release, I guess.
Yeah, also Caesar and... Oh, what happened?
Unsafe Release, wing damage. It's gone deep at the hairpin, I think. Or that was lag.
I'm not sure at all.
I see that frames then. He's stuttering for me.
Yeah, he dropped big time now in the sector. By over a second.
And has that just gifted PSC Steve a podium?
Could be the case when he decides to pit here, the Ferrari driver. How can he make the corners? Yeah, he is compromised, you can see it. Yeah.
The compromise around Monaco normally ends up with you out of the race. Don't do a Leclerc, just spin it there.
And
fail into the pits.
I think that's the right decision. And Peeves. Steve can't believe his eyes. We will find his Renault up onto a podium spot. So you just have to take advantage. If you don't make any mistakes, you can pick up the pieces.
Is Focky trying to get the same amount of seconds gap from P1 to P2 with laps completed? Because that's what it's going to at the moment.
Yeah, seems to be at the moment.
He's got a pit stop in front of P2 now, so if he really wants to, he can go for an even quicker, faster lap at the end, but I don't think he'll risk it.
Imagine then, imagine crashing on your fastest lap attempt.
Yeah, on the last lap. Oh my god. I don't think he'd be too mad, to be fair. But...
The scenes. But nah, I don't think he would risk it. Does he even already have the fastest lap? He has. Yeah, he has the 12.5.
He does, yes. I can't see anybody matching it.
Well, Saiget 13.5, so he's by far the quickest man on track at the moment.
Awesome do pits again.
Let's see what Graham can do on those fresh mediums.
Should close in on Saiget for a guess. Graham's a quick guy. I know he enjoys this track. So he should be setting some blistering times shortly.
Also early, really good race. Quiet race, but he's getting 18 points at the moment. He won't catch up to Focky, but 8 good seconds to Steve. And he started in P4. Well, made up good ground. And decent race for him. Steve made up 4. Also Caesar made up 4. And Bomber, with all their pit stops, we mentioned him. He's getting 10 points at the moment in the top 5 result. Great stuff there by Bomber.
Yeah, brilliant. I just keep it quiet, keep it clean. It'll be fine.
I think Unsafe could catch him on those mediums. But I think Bomber will fight this with his life. And Graham only under 3 seconds behind Saiget now. So I hope there will be a fight unfolding for P7.
Yeah, hopefully.
And Steve got a bit of breathing space ahead of Caesar. So at the moment it's just awaiting the battles on track after a quiet phase of this race in lap 25. And now it's 26 seconds for Focky. I think you could be right. He will finish ahead of Ali by 40 seconds there.
Yeah.
What a dominance here.
Absolutely mad.
So as we have no action at the moment, let's talk about our Division 2 race, as we are Racing Point teammates for Division 2. The last few races didn't go well for us, so what do you expect in Canada?
Oh, I'm gonna win too, man.
Oh yes, you heard it there, lads! Sway will win that race, you heard it here first.
I'm gonna lap Wesker.
Wesker, we are fucked. Sorry, no swearing on stream. But Caesar... Oh, Caesar back end loss again.
Oh dear.
Yeah, try it.
Fucky, that gap's coming down.
Oh yeah, under 25.
On 10th. Oh, there we go, that's back up. Brilliant. Graham on the back of Saiget.
So let's go on with Graham.
Don't let the stamp there, Graham, it's not clever.
Sandhivot, good exit up the hill.
Nowhere to really overtake until it gets down to the hairpin.
That left hander is called Massinet, I think, into Casino Square. Maybe if you have a good run out there, go for lunch up the inside of Mirbo, but he's just taking his time for that 7th place.
Got 12 laps to make the move happen.
And we have Yaram in the chat. Good evening.
Yellow flags for what? What happened there?
I think Awesome Dude just let anyone through. Yeah, I think he let Unsafe Release through here.
Round the outside. Oh, that's ambitious. That's fair enough. He's let him go.
Yeah.
Knew the move wouldn't be on.
Fair play.
Yeah, there's no point trying it round the outside there. I think he thought he could get him on braking, but...
Oh, a little bit deep. Can he set up that move now? With the DRS. Looks good for him. Ooh.
Ooh, squeezes Graham out. Forces Graham to go deep. Graham has to wait for another lap. He's got so much more cornering speed. See how much fresher the tyres are. He's got a great run through there.
He tries it up the inside of Mirbo, but he blocks it. Oh! Was that a little bit of lag? Yeah, bounces. Fortunately, not into the wall. And hope that wing is still intact.
I think it's just a bit of lag, if anything.
F1
was anyway.
F1 Mercedes is here as well, so welcome here in a
battle, guys.
Enjoy this battle for P7 with 9 drivers still racing.
Oh, Graham struggling to keep out of the barriers. Awesome dude picks up a time penalty. Not like it really matters.
Oh, great corner speed as you said here through a swimming pool. Wider line for better exit. Short shifting, which is good. Oh, he was about to lose it for a second.
Some pedals that Graham has that he's been struggling with coming into play once again. So much more speed in Casino Square.
And that's the only battle. Sorry for the others not having any TV time, but we want to see the action on track, and that's what Saigen and Graham are providing us. So let's stick with that battle. And if he can,
we get a good exit through tunnel.
Can he hook up his car nicely through here through Portier?
Yeah,
he can.
Like a good line. Saigen should go defensive. He does. Graham's gonna have to go around the outside again.
No, there's just no space. Just no space.
Typical Monaco, no space. Which is why sometimes it makes for very poor racing.
You just get frustrated behind the driver. You can't make it just like a Merc behind Alibaba.
Yeah. You could be 4 seconds a lap faster, but you're not getting past.
No, they closed up straight away in the end of this lap, and maybe the chance up the hill if you can get a good run out of turn 1. Not too bad.
Though, going up the hill, side by side.
Takes a much wider line.
Try and send it around the outside of Casino if he really wants to. Put a lap down into there again. Ooh. Mounts the curb on the head.
Oh, Bomber out of release. Out of release just made the move. I didn't see that coming, sorry. But he made a move into the Nouvelle Chicane. It was much faster on those fresher mediums.
Can unsafe release recover a podium? Probably not. PSCC is probably a bit of a big ask, but he probably can catch up to Caesar.
Yeah, I think Caesar has wing damage. Yeah, at the right hand side. Can he make the move stick into turn 1? He's much faster at this stage of the race. Better run out of turn 1.
2 battles in 1 lap. I can't deal with this. Too much excitement.
For 9 drivers, it's just great to see here the action unfolding. So glad we've actually started the stream. Good run out of Casino Square for unsafe release. As Caesar goes deep into Mirbo. It's just
a second and a half to PFC Steve this lap alone. And Bomber's closed up behind as well now.
And now Bomber has to pace on those hearts.
Unsafe release could get the move done down here. He's clever about it. He's just not close enough. This is where Bomber does the almightiest of dive bombs. And just gets past them both.
Can't make it there into Tabak, or it would be a big crash. so much faster through swimming pool.
Yeah. Struggling through that final sector, Caesar is.
Yarum, I think Graham is using ABS, if I'm not mistaken, because Yarum is asking if Graham is using no assists.
He uses ABS, he uses all the normal assists.
Yeah.
He uses. Just line and ABS, I believe, in suggested gear.
Oh, so much more apex speed here for the Ferrari driver. Just can't make it, just can't find a way to get past this guy.
Just needs to be a lot closer throughout. Now, this is the one. Surely.
That must it be. That is the move for P4. Up the inside, late on the brakes, and he makes the corner. He actually makes the corner. So he couldn't dive up the inside. And Graham around the outside again. Oh no, he has to cut the corner. He gets the penalty in the process. That's getting spicy now. All battles. Also a bomber here, right behind.
Graham is practically pushing Sergey around the track.
Oh, now Anzef Release made the move with DRS, so well before the braking zone.
P5 is there.
So well done there from Unsafe Release. But good defensive drive from Saigat as well, it has to be said. Parking it quite smartly in the middle of the road when it comes to the braking zone of the Nouvelle Chicane.
Yeah. Graham is trying everything to get past. Oh, that exit might hold.
Again, too far back in this occasion. Bomber wants that P5. Half a second.
Sick like fresher tyres and a full front wing should make all the difference.
Oh, Graham is now really close to Saget again. Can he make the move now, signal on the start finish right as Anzef Release did a few laps ago? Now he's really close. Oh, moving under brake just a little bit, or moving into the braking zone just before the braking zone. So the gap was there, and that has that was a bit too much in my opinion.
Graham was in frustration.
So the gap was closing when he was almost there. So fair play to let him just go. Could have ended in a big crash. And now the only battle on track, Bomber against Caesar for 10 great points in Monaco. Also fair play, awesome dude, one lap down. He knows he gets the points. And Ali over half a minute behind Focky, so Focky is in his own world tonight.
Indeed.
Naval Gamer, hello mate. Hope you're good. Still 5 laps to go. Not the best race of all races we have seen in Division 3 this season or overall we've ever seen. But to be fair, with the drivers we have on track, it was a pretty decent race. Great action has been unfolding.
So I get pits, probably going to try and go for that fastest lap. Nothing else to lose.
And since Australia, where Graham joined me, I have a co-commentator back tonight. So glad about that as well, with Luke joining me.
I get just go on the softs. Come on, Bomber.
But still great fight is unfolding here. Bomber and Caesar He's pushing, he knows he's on for a good result. And he's seeing that Racing Point is struggling as we have a yellow sector too. I'm not sure what that is for.
Well, there's only awesome dude really and Focky in sector 2.
Yeah, maybe he left someone.
Yeah.
I think Sygate. And now he's really close, Bomber. Up the hill. Yeah, you have to force him to a mistake. Especially with that wing damage. Just go too deep, get a better run, and then make the move stick. It's easier as that said than done, but you have the chance. The chance is there for Bomber.
Focky pits.
Focky pits and goes for the fastest lap.
Everyone's going for fastest lap.
The fresh set on soft.
Bin it.
Oh, the scenes.
Alec was handed the win.
Yeah, go for the fastest lap if you can afford to do so. Yeah, that's fair play. Where's Focky in Casino Square already? 25 behind is Ali. Who has a great race in the second stint, but he did what he could do. Steve will get a podium by the looks of it. On 27 lap old Hearts. Ali's are 28 lap old, so good tire management by these guys.
I'll also do just let in Focky past.
Fair play. So I get just pitted as well on for fast lap. Let's see who can get it. I think it's Focky. And I just don't hope he bins it. Oh, Bomber.
Stargate's there for Focky. Blue flags.
Oh, contact between Bomber and Z's, and Graham has closed in that gap as well. Really, really fast.
No wing damage with Bomber.
He touched him into Mirbo. Was too late on the brakes, unfortunately.
Ooh. I know Bomber and Graham both have penalties. So they need to get past and get 3 seconds.
Also, very warm welcome to Alex Place. Good evening. Hope you're well. And you enjoy what is it? Streaming? Watching. You are watching, I'm streaming.
Oh, Graham is so close.
Pressurizing these guys.
Caesar gets very bad traction.
Oh, okay.
Bomber pulls alongside. Bomber, get that ERS cranked up and you get past.
It's no.
He had it in
Let's get a better run.
Way. Oh, it's gonna end in tears.
He tries to go up the inside.
Back off.
The action.
Can call for something again.
And Focky gets a fast lap. 11-4. Can't that be beaten by anyone? I doubt it, in my to be honest.
Yeah, it's not being beaten.
As he starts the penultimate lap of this race, Bomber tries to. Oh no, he has gone deep now. That's the chance for Bomber. The side by side.
It's gonna end badly. How did Caesar keep that out of the wall with that amount of wing missing? I don't understand.
How did that not end up in a crash? A fair play for carrying on for all of these 3 guys. Great racing. But you just can't go around the outside of the back. The scenes here. But again, good run.
Is on PC Steve.
Oh, that as
2
well.
laps to go. It's all coming at the end.
It's all kicking off now. So fair play to these guys here. For great action on stream. And I'm glad Oh, it's Graham in the wall in the background. He lost it on the bump, I guess. Or just lost the back end. Oh, really close to that racing point.
How did he not lose his wing though? Full on clouted it.
But he did what I've done in Division 2. Lost it in the same spot. Just the back end. But he's still there. As Focky started the last lap of this race, where he's already in low happen, so we don't want to miss Focky crossing the line. He has driven superbly tonight. Fantastic stuff. 26 points for the reserve driver list of Division 3. Will get him some confidence for Canada on Tuesday. Yeah. And there's Anse Verlies. Great comeback drive by him as well, it has to be said. And who will get 5th place? That question has still to be answered.
Indeed.
It could be Caesar, it could be Bomber, it could be Graham. Now 1/10 behind him.
He's shoving him along.
Wow, what a race by Bomber.
For it, Bomber.
Great run for Bomber. As Foggy wins the race. Congratulations, but we want to see the action unfolding here. No disrespect to Foggy. He has driven fantastically. So let's have a short look here.
Bomber clipped the barrier.
Oh.
No.
And he's through.
Graham is released. Just straight line the corner, Graham. It looks like it matters.
As Ali finishes in P2. Also well done to Ali.
Stay P4.
Stephen P3. Anse Verlies just behind, under a second. So congrats to Ali and Steve on the podium. Great stuff by these guys. And let's see. Have any time penalties, any effects on the race result? Let's find out. Caesar, Graham and Bomber. No, it has been stayed the same. Fair play to these guys, fair play. So great race in the end. A bit of action. Unfortunate for Bomber for losing that spot to Graham, but he tried his best. And yeah, he did really well.
Driver of the day, no question about it. Focky.
Focky's a really good shot. 11 for Bomber showed great pace. Just that mistake in the end cost him also the penalties. Steve did well from 7th to on the podium. No penalties as well. So, you're the guest, man, so I let you decide.
Yeah, you can't bet anyone else than Focky. Just 30 seconds in front, isn't he? After 2 stopping and just dominated.
Fair play. Yeah, that's a good shout. So Focky, driver of the day then, as he wins the Monaco Grand Prix here in Division 3 as a reserve driver and gets the full 26 points. Ellie will be happy with P2 and 18 points. Steve in P3, so good points for the championship for these guys. Anse Verlies just misses out so close on the podium in 4th place. Then Caesar in P5. Graham, Bomber who had a great race as well in 7th. Then Cygate and Awesome Dude are the finishers who still pick up the pieces. We lost Bullet Boy, Extrema, Big Shuck and Chessmeister. The guys who took part in that race tonight. Yeah, Luke, a quick summary from your side to this race.
Would have been better with more drivers. That's the.
Yeah, I think that.
It was good with what we had. Oh dear, Graham is not happy. Oh god. He left the chat.
Oh no, big frustration unfolding now. But I think that's the right words found there. With more drivers would have been better. But what we've seen was not too bad by the guys who were there. So fair play to the guys, and also a big shout out to the guys who took part and actually finished the race and got the points. And yeah, that was pretty much it for Monaco for this race week number 6. Next up is Canada on the Ile de Notre Dame in Montreal. Starting off on Monday with Division 1 with me and Focky in the commentary box. By the looks of it, if he's available. On Tuesday it's Division 2, and on Friday next week it will be Division 3. Hopefully with a much better turnout. And yeah, Luke, thanks for joining me. Your last words.
Thank you very much for having me, Timo. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, it has been a pleasure for me as well. Was glad you were there, and was great fun. So that was it from me, guys, and until next time, until Canada, keep it safe, keep racing.